I'm seeing this abundance as that. Also, that stay in integrity card from this big deck that I pulled earlier, there is something about pregnancy in that card. So I feel like you're going to be at a crossroads when this person comes in, and then change. I feel like a lot would change in both of your guys' situations, especially if this is something where like a baby comes into the mix. I kind of feel like once your ties are cut in the other situation, whether it's you're leaving your family home environment, you're leaving a past relationship, or you had to leave a past relationship and now you're just on your own dealing with stuff, that ties I think will be cut, whether it's financial ties or relationship ties. It doesn't seem like there's going to be really, it's like that's a karmic situation that has a bow on it, that once it's like you're out, you're out. This situation, this is another soul tie that you're dealing with, where this person is, they were very scared of change. They were very scared of what their life would look like. This person, they know that, or they're hoping that you're going to be empathetic with them, maybe give them some kind of forgiveness. But I feel like you are open to it, but I feel like it's going to take some discipline. I also feel like you'd have to see some discipline of this person trying to overcome their fears here in this situation, especially if like they're half responsible for this situation. This person is thinking about you. They are wanting to come back in. I don't know how like open your heart is. I don't really see a ton here that's like, yeah, it looks like you'll probably forgive this person, but at the same time, I don't know how you, oh, my love for you is stronger than ever. I love you to the moon and back a million times. Shit. I miss you, but I don't have the time right now. That's how I was saying you would potentially feel. Like, you love this person. You guys are bonded forever, right? But I need to sort things out first. I need to sort things out first before I can come to you. That's how I feel like you're going to be feeling. I'm tired of running. What is the point of all of it? I feel like this person's gonna be like, I don't want to run anymore. And you're like, what the fuck is the point? It's like, okay, you say that now, but like, I feel like this is something this person maybe has done before. But there's something about like, this person needs to figure out how to overcome their fears and like just maybe figure out how to be lonely and not just like, I feel like you just be wary, I guess, because it could be a situation where this person has just kind of been on their own. And so they're like, okay, I can overcome this fear because maybe they just want that love back in their life again, but can we work this out? I do think this person's going to come in kind of proposing something relatively serious, but I feel like you are being smart here and you're trying to remain disciplined before you just like this card says, allow past mistakes to help you see through all illusions so you can understand and act upon what you know is real and what you know is false. It's like you're like the very beginning, what I said in part 1, you're not making moves that are coming out of a place of like wishful thinking, or like you're having to, this is like the era or the year of you having to make decisions that are for you and your best interest. And it's like people can get on board with that, but I don't think that you're going to be taking all of that into account when you're making decisions. You're doing that for yourself. So you're protecting yourself basically this next year. I don't know how, but you got to my heart. I feel like that's how you're going to be thinking with this person. Like, I feel like this person always finds a way to get back in your good graces. I need to see you. This might happen sooner than you think. Your moving situation or your financial situation, whatever you're trying to like work your way up to, that seems like November and December are going to be very significant months. By February, you're probably going to be on your own, doing your own thing for whatever this is. Also, I feel like this person's going to want to come around while you're in the middle of trying to sort through this stuff. And I feel like you might be like, I don't know what this person wants right now, but I don't even think they're sturdy enough to like actually want something serious here. And if that's the case, like, I don't need more friends kind of thing. I connect with you at night, especially if this person's just wanting to meet up at nighttime with you. Bye. Well, this is kind of snappy. Is it over? I'm not gonna lie, I'm apprehensive about this person. I don't want to be the reason that you cry. I want to be strong like you. You're clearly strong. You're doing all this on your own. I never meant to hurt you. Okay. I'm gonna shut this person up. Let's see if there's any else here for you. Any last words? The Vulture. You've been heavily undervalued in a lot of these situations, or you have not been getting your money's worth, maybe out of life over the last little while. I want to say the last 1 to 2 years, honestly. This is gonna pay off. Your hard work's gonna pay off here. You have a vision, you have a goal, you're manifesting it. You stay strong. You're gonna get that confidence back. This is like, you've earned your strength in this situation in life. You could be a Leo. This person could be a fire sign. The Bee. Your hard work, your determination, your confidence, that King of Wands energy that you have to get yourself and your life in order, to like actually go out and see your unlimited potential that you have in terms of work, in terms of your home, in terms of like making yourself feel safe. You're being your own parent. You're on it. You're going to be in masculine energy for the next couple of months, most likely, but you're getting shit done. So the Zebra, yeah, this is like pack your bags. Also, don't forget to have some fun, which I know feels like a crock of shit to say right now while you're dealing with all this, but whatever. I was saying something at the beginning about like you might be kind of frugal, or you might be like, I don't have enough, like I don't want to spend because I don't want to go out or go on vacation. You earn your vacations. This is something where, like I was saying, you have a safety net. You have spirit guides here who are not wanting you to like, you know, get yourself into the pit of despair trying to get yourself out of the situation. You're still a person. You deserve to go on a vacation. This is like, open your mind up, have some fun. The Horse, this is your freedom. Feeling the wind in your hair. And the Cosmic Egg. I see this as you are protected. You're fiercely protected. But this is also like knowing that you're completing, and the last chapter you were in, you're tying up those loose threads on your own. You've got it. The rest of your journey awaits you. You're right on the edge of freedom here. So, and then that's like overwhelming childlike joy. Whatever you're visualizing, whatever you're seeing, the treasure at the end here, you've got it. You're on it. How you imagine your life looking, you're going to be celebrating. Also, there is something about a baby here, maybe in the future. There's something about a thread with someone where there's something like that happens in the future on this path. I'm taking that as confirmation. That Otter card is my baby card. Also, the Spider is like process oriented, or part of the process. It's one of the magical threads that are in your destiny. It's fated for you. So you have a spirit baby that is just kind of swimming around up here, that's with you, that stays with you. And it looks like they're gonna make their way into your life at the right time, but stay on your path here. This little guy stays on your path with you. Yeah, the blockages are going to be removed. Your path's going to be illuminated. Your reverence and like what you come out of this with, it deserves to be honored. You deserve to be honored for your strength, and you will be. But you're the alpha of your life right now. You're taking the lead. So, is there anything else? Oh, your truth. You're finding your truth. Also, you could be a singer. This could be something where you're like, just sing for the next 6 months. Sing in the shower, sing in the car. Lift your spirits. Stay in your truth. Stay true to yourself. You've got this. Your fantasy awaits.